Hi guys, Deirdre here with Minard's Leisure World. Today I'm going to take you through the 2025 Timberwolf Destination Model 39DLBL. This is a double loft in our black label fiberglass exterior. We're going to start off on the front though. You have your manual jack. Destination models are meant to be dropped and done, so you don't need that power tongue jack to do any of the leveling. Two 30-pound propane tanks directly off in the front, and your deep cycle battery is there as well. As we come on down, we have our direct access into the main bedroom. Patio doors are a little further down here, but this is quick entrance exit. If there's people sleeping out there, you don't have to wake them up. You can just escape. You get a nice 21-foot awning up here, so lots of shade. Gorgeous frameless windows. You're going to find a huge amount of windows on here, so lots of natural light. We do have our outside speakers here, along with our TV bracket to mount a TV out here, and your cable satellite hookups, as well as your 110. Underneath, we are completely enclosed and heated under there, and we have a nice little liquid propane quick connect on there if you want to set up a bit of a barbecue out here. Again, these are our patio doors, main entrance into our destination model. They just slide nice and easy. You will notice that there's no stairs here right now. There is removable stairs that are hidden in one of our little compartments there that you will set up if you don't have a deck that's already built. Over on driver's side, so the other side of the destination model, is where you're going to find all of your water connections. Your black tank flush, your city water connection, also all of your sewer outlet drains, your power supply, where you're going to do your winterizing in here, as well as an outdoor shower port. All right, you guys, we're inside the 39DLBL. Our control panel is just off to the left here as soon as you come in the patio doors. So your slides and your awning, all of your little lights, tank levels, everything is controlled here. Your media Bluetooth surround thing is also right here. We're gonna move into the kitchen / main area of the destination model. Off here, we do have a nice large pantry area. Lots of shelving in there. They're all lipped, so nothing's gonna come crashing out. Off to the side here, we do have a nice big area. This is where your washer dryer will generally go if you wanted to utilize it as that, or you can just use it as a broom closet. Tons of room in there. Large French door style fridge. Tons of room. And then you got two drawer type freezers down here. So you can stock up for the entire camping season with the amount of freezer space that you've got in there. Nice little wine rack accessory above the fridge. Solid countertops in this. You get that in the upgraded black label version. So solid countertops. You get the smart sink, the spring-loaded residential faucet. Bank of drawers here. Lots of room, and they're actually really, really deep. You do get a little bit more storage underneath of there. There's, of course, another bank of drawers. There's no shortage of drawers, so all of the utensils, everything has a space to call its own. 3-burner cooktop, big bread box, as well as a couple pull-out drawers for some pots and pans underneath. You have your microwave up top here with your hood range. Lots of counter space if you wanted to set up a bit of a coffee bar, ice maker, that kind of jazz. There's plugins there, as well as some relatively deep storage up at the back. My tongue had to go out as I stretched. Did you see that? I'm short. But I can't touch the back of that. That's how deep it is. This will act as another pantry and a designated garbage can drawer. Lots of room in there. As we make our way into our entertainment area, the electric fireplace is on, so it definitely puts up a lot of heat. You get a huge screen TV, lots of room underneath of there for knickknacks, or if you want to even kick your shoes and stuff under there, there's lots of room. Around here is our fold-out sleeping area. If you have some adults that don't want to go sleep up in the loft, this will easily fold out for that. End tables on both sides with a couple shelves, so extra storage under there. One of my favorite features in here is actually the blinds. So these are power blinds where you just hold it, push a button, all of them will go up. So make sure not to pull on them or else it's going to break them. Now, the big main button will open all of them at the back here, but there is the option to just open one or two. You just pick it on your little switches there for the slide. Same thing right over top here, and it'll open whichever one that you choose. We do have some upper head storage. I'm a bit vertically challenged, so I'm not going to be able to touch the back of these ones either. You get a couple individual recliner chairs. They do move, so if you wanted to sit straight up in front of the TV, you can absolutely do that. So again, lots of windows. We do have our freestand table here, 4 chairs. This is actually an extension, so it's already put up. If you don't need that, it easily flips down and out of place. All right, you guys, in the bathroom, we have our porcelain foot flush toilet. We do have a medicine cabinet with a large mirror off to the side. The upgraded shower appliances in there with our Black Label version. We do have a nice large mirror here, our sink, storage underneath, as well as a couple little cubbies off on the side there. And right now, sitting on the staircase that leads you up to our double loft. This side, we have 2 twin size mattresses. They each get their own little cubby. So this side will have the top half. This side will have the bottom half. They have their own AC up there as well. Even on the other side as we swing around. No mattresses, lots of room though, and still your USB and charging stuff up on the roof. In the master bedroom, we get a nice big king size bed. You get little corner shelves on both sides, some overhead storage, and those reading lights. The window there opens up so you get some natural airflow in. We do get a little bit of what we would call our dresser type space. It's just some flat storage. Put your pants all folded up, sweaters, whatever. Lots of room there. There's also room to kick your shoes off down there. Just off to this, we do have our electric fireplace. So perfect amount of heat to go in here, but we are also ducted for our AC. This is where you would mount your TV, of course, with your cable satellite hookups, as well as your 110. There is another little cutout down at the bottom. You can shove another pair of shoes in there. And of course, over here, we do have our hanging storage. There is tons of headspace in here. There's a loft directly above us. So the fact that that is taking up most of the room up there, this is great. A person that's over 6 feet can easily stand in here without bashing their head. This is your outside door, entrance, exit that we touched on the outside. And of course, your fun little light switches. Now, before I get too far, the bed does lift up. It gives you a little bit of extra storage. And under there are your removable steps for your patio doors. All right, you guys, that has been our walkthrough of the 2025 Timberwolf Destination Model 39 DLBL. Again, Black Label version, so lots of upgraded features. It is a double loft. We are coming in at 42 feet and 8 inches and just over 11,600 pounds dry. If you have any other questions in regard to this destination model, or maybe curious about what other kind of destination models we have, please visit us at minersleisureworld.com.